I'm Rob from bestproteinpowderonline.co.uk, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Maximuscle ProMax Extreme. I would categorise this protein powder as sports performance, really, because it has good quality protein, but it also has many other ingredients that help support recovery. I've got things like BCAAs, glutamine, and really they're all geared towards helping you recover quickly from any sort of strenuous exercise and activity you've been doing. I've personally used this for recovery. I think that it's high in protein, so it's got about 80% protein, 5% carbs. So it's a good balance between getting enough protein to aid muscle recovery and also replacing the minerals and everything you've lost, and the carbs also you need after training to help rebuild the muscles and replace the lost glycogen in muscles. Another good point is that it's low in lactose, so I personally don't like to mix my protein powder with milk because I don't want the additional lactose and I don't want all the other stuff that's in milk. It is quite an expensive protein powder, one of the more expensive ones. Probably a few reasons for that. One, because it's Maximuscle and they spend a lot of money on advertising and probably paying for athletes to use their protein powder, so maybe you're paying for that a little bit. The other reason is that it does have high quality proteins in it, such as hydrolyzed whey and whey isolate. So you are getting better quality protein in it, because to process the isolate and the hydrolyzed whey, it takes a lot more effort and it costs more. In return for that, you're getting protein with less lactose, carbs and fats in it. So there are benefits to it. Exactly how much is up to you, but if you're not on a budget, then I would recommend going for definitely for a whey isolate, and even the hydrolyzed whey is probably worth it over the concentrate. To mix this protein shake, I always use one of these meshes rather than the other shakers you can get with a ball, like a metal ball inside. I just find that it's a lot easier to mix with this, just personal preference. And in terms of mixability, this protein shake is pretty good. It does mix well, it doesn't become all congealed and lumpy, so yeah, I think it's a good one. If taking creatine is something you're interested in, this protein shake has a small amount of creatine in it that can help with recovery and helping muscles rebuild. So it's got that added benefit. I would quite often take this shake just during the day, not necessarily straight after exercise, but during the day as kind of like a snack replacement, really. Instead of going for something else or having to make some food, I just have one of these middle of the afternoon, maybe a couple of hours before I was going to work out, and then I'd know that I had a good amount of protein already in my body, and then after the workout it's already there, it's just ready to use. There is an argument for saying you should take the protein powder and supplements before you work out, not afterwards, because it takes a certain amount of time before it's digested and readily available for your muscles, which kind of makes sense, really. So I used to find that was a good way of taking it, and then straight afterwards I did have another one, so that later on my muscles would have this constant supply of protein and other minerals and nutrients to repair, or I would just have some food. I wouldn't go with the 3 servings a day, just because I think it's a bit extreme. I'd have maximum 2 a day, usually 1. So overall, I would say this is a good quality protein powder, a bit expensive, but you are getting, it is a good name, you know that the quality is high, and it has a lot of added benefits, as I've already described, about the extra nutrients that help muscle repair. So if you can find it for a good deal, then it is definitely one worth considering.